Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm making some easy, simple, and delicious pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Now, I'm not too fond of pumpkin pie, but I do love the pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. And we're just going to be using 3 simple ingredients. We're going to be using a spice cake mix, a can of pumpkin puree, and we also going to use some chocolate chips. So yeah, this is super easy and delicious. And we're going to get into it and make it real quick. So this is our pumpkin spice cake mix. And we're going to put in our 100% pure pumpkin puree. I'm just going to empty that into the bowl. This is a quick and easy recipe that doesn't take long, y'all, and it's so good when you want a sweet treat. Okay, so now we're gonna just fold in our pumpkin into our cake mix like this, with flour going everywhere. It won't be cooking unless you have a mess going on, huh? So we're just gonna take our time and incorporate this until it's a doughy consistency and we don't see any more powder. Great fall recipe, and it's easy and delicious and doesn't take long and doesn't take a million ingredients. It's almost there, y'all. It's getting thicker and thicker, and that's what we want. Not gonna preheat my oven just yet because I like to put this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours so the cookies don't spread that much. So they be kind of like a cakey consistency. Almost there. I tell you what, it's a good workout too. Okay, now we're gonna add in our chocolate chips, and you add as little or as how much you want. You just kind of eyeball it. So I would say that's about a half a cup of chocolate chips. Just like this. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. And that should do it. This is a little treat for when the kids get out of school today. And it smells amazing while you're baking it. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to take this mixture. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. Like I said, for a couple of hours. Then I'm going to come back and scoop it out and bake it on up. So I'll see y'all in a second. Y'all almost forgot, but I am going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a little dash of cinnamon, about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of cinnamon. Alright, now I'm going to mix it up again. I was like, I forgot something. I like to add a little extra to it. Alright. Now it's officially going in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, y'all. Okay, everybody, our dough chilled for about a couple of hours. So we're just going to scoop them on out and get them on here. So you could use a smaller scoop if you want. I don't know the exact size of this one that I have, but it's not small. So we're going to see how many cookies that we get out of this one. Let's see. How y'all doing today? It is the end of the week. Hope everybody is doing well, in the best of health. and just enjoying life, you know. That's all we could do. We only get one life. We might as well enjoy it, y'all. I'm going to push these back a little bit. It gave me putting it in the refrigerator gave the dough time enough to kind of firm up, so it won't be so wet. Uh-oh. That's it. I wonder if I'm pushing it by putting these last bit in the corner. But we're going to find out today. Because I didn't want to dirty up any more dishes. So you get a good little bit out of one box. Okay, we got 12. I have enough room for 2 more. I'll put them into something else, but they're going into the preheated 350 degree oven. And I'm going to set it on about 12 minutes and see how they come out. I'll see y'all in a second. Okay, y'all, our pumpkin chocolate chip cookies have came out of the oven. They took 20 minutes. And we're going to take some out and put it here. This is how they look. Aren't they beautiful? So I'm going to put them on here because this is the kids' snack today. And it made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It made 14 cookies, y'all. I had to get another pan to put them on because I didn't want them to risk spreading the cookies to spread and, you know, go into the next one. I wanted individual cookies. They're so soft and fluffy, y'all. So soft and fluffy. So I'm going to make them look pretty. But when they come home, they have a nice little treat. I'm trying to sit them up. And I can't wait to taste them. I already know they're good. I probably just leave these on here. I just put them like this. Have y'all ever made these before? Leave me a comment and let me know. Because this is a super easy recipe, y'all. It don't take much, but it was really started off as 3 ingredients, but then I added a little cinnamon and vanilla extract. You can also add pecans to it, pecans, walnuts, whatever kind of nuts you want. You could, you know, you could do it however you want and add what you want. So I am going to taste one and see how it tastes. This is the bottom of them, so you see they did not burn. I put the paper down, and that helps with the cleaning process. So I'm going to open it up so y'all can see how they look. This is how they come out, nice and soft. Just like that. And we're going to give it a taste. Y'all, if you never tried pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, you will want to try. It's a wonderful fall recipe. They are not overly too sweet. They are delicious. They are perfect. And they're so soft and pillowy, y'all. With a nice glass of milk or a nice cool glass of water. This is your go-to recipe for them. Give them a try. I mean, they are delicious. Nice and soft. I prefer these more than just the plain chocolate chip, because the pumpkin, you know, gives it that extra flavor. But if you want to try an easy recipe for them, use that spice cake mix and give it a try. You won't be disappointed. Thank y'all for watching. These again are our pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. So delicious, y'all. Give it a try.